All right, y'all. So look, right. See what had happened was I was recording, right, doing everything like I would normally do, but I was unaware that my mic was not plugged up. So really, I spent that whole episode, this whole episode, talking to myself. So I'm gonna try something new, right? This episode, I'm gonna try to talk over what I already did. Never did this before. We gonna give it a shot, or either it's just gonna be the gameplay with no commentary. And I don't know how I feel about that. I don't know. I don't feel. I just don't like that. So
Did Lucas have enemies?
here we go.
Hakon.
You're a better climber than one crazy girl I used to know. She was something. She even wanted to climb the tallest building in the city, the VNC Tower.
Was she one of your wives?
Almost. Too hot-tempered, even for my tastes.
What about this passage to the center?
Right. Look, from this roof you can clearly see the Peacekeeper's base.
So the PK run the city?
They sure think they do. That's what they need the uniforms and ranks for. They tattoo them. They're fucking obsessed with hierarchy. But they don't control the city. At least not all of it.
Who controls the rest?
The Colonel. The Renegades. Oh, you won't meet them here. For now.
That boy from KFC running the world, ain't he?
Wait, you brought me here to take a look at the Peacekeepers?
The PK are your ticket to the center. I told you the only way to get there is through the metro tunnels. I'll go inside and draw their attention away from the platform. Then you enter the metro technical station. There's an airlock there. We'll take it together to the central loop.
We can't just ask them to let me through?
No chance. Right now, each new face they see belongs to a suspect in their commander's murder. They know me. I trade with them sometimes. I deliver lamps from the girls, or goods from dark zones. There might be a few infected there. Nothing a pilgrim can handle, though.
That boy lying.
When you get to the main station, let me know. Now you better get some sleep. You'll head out at night, when there's less infected in the tunnels.
Mind you, there is not less infected. Trust me, I checked.
Hakon, there's a creature I haven't seen before.
What does it look like?
Not a big one. Extremely fast.
Probably a bolter. You can find some interesting stuff on them. But catching one requires serious hunting skills. Now is not the best time for this, Aiden.
I know
Head
this.
for the tunnels.
All right, y'all. So, I'm actually seeing this like in y'all perspective. And what I mean by that is, like, I don't watch none of the videos I record. Honestly, I don't. I just record them, edit them, post them. So, this like actually watching myself and watching what I'm playing and how I play, it's something new. All right, y'all. So this part here is where I did. It was a majority sneaking. Like back in the hospital, I just went underground, and majority just like trying to squeeze through zombies while they're sleeping. That type of deal, right? I didn't really find nothing like exciting in this area. Well, nothing like really worth showing or mentioning. You know, cause I don't really in those type of situations. I don't try to stick around long.
I got to the flare.
Look around.
When I'm surrounded
The
like
technical
that.
tunnel to the main station should be well lit. I've already lured the guards upstairs. I'll chat them up while you get inside.
And the reason I don't try to stick around long, cause I fear like I might end up waking one of them up, and then that's just gonna bring everybody. So I try not to stick around.
Oh, shit.
And this way we meet a new friend. Or she, or it. I mean, you know, we don't know how it identifies.
Hakon, I have a situation here. Hakon!
Alright. So this enemy isn't too tough to take down. As you can see, much easier than even some of the regular zombies, who definitely take more hits than him. But okay, got him out of there. And see, I need to start doing that. I need to start just looting. I don't really be paying attention to loot, and I could have easily just like searched them while they were dead. But I don't know. I feel like I need to make it more of a mission to loot. And so that's what I'm gonna do. It just don't be my first, you know, it just don't be the first thing on your mind when you done beating enemies, and then you just think, oh, I need to loot. Nah.
Our commander's been killed, so we're standing guard even if we turn into compost heaps.
All right, calm down.
But do you know the difference between an...
I'll give you 2 packs and not a single cig more.
No, never mind that.
Oh yeah, these boys trading cigarettes for nudes.
Show us some of those photos there.
See?
As a preview.
Told you.
I said, what the hell? Yeah, I knew that. 3 packs. My final offer.
Boy, offering up C's for yo. Boy, offering up C's for 5 minutes in heaven. Alright. Okay.
Hakon, I'm inside.
5 packs. Think about it, and I'll be right back.
Yeah, I stood right there because I was lost. I was like 5. Like, what
I'm
is
on
he
the
talking
platform.
about?
Open the airlock. I'll be there in a second.
Damn!
Hey, what you doing here?
That boy betrayed me right here. Well, at least I think he did. Because he told me he gonna meet me, and I ended up getting jumped. So, you know,
Where did
my
he
trust
come
in
from?
him just
He was wandering through the
Just got
tunnels.
worn down
Fucking
just a
bizarre
tad bit.
riffraff.
More like a renegade spy.
Doesn't look like a renegade.
Oh yeah. Shorty over here tried to be tough. Where she at? There she is. Miss Anderson. Look, smoking her Newport herself.
He's awake. What were you doing at our base?
Chill.
I'm only trying to get to the city center.
The center. The tunnel's gonna be closed until you hand over Lucas's killers. Bizarre scum. How is it that you lot saw nothing, heard nothing, and you managed to forget about the ban on passage? Maybe we'll start punishing you by cutting off your hands. That would improve your memory, huh? What were you doing 4 days ago?
I'm a pilgrim. 4 days ago, I was 100 kilometers away.
Enough, Anderson. We need the truth, and you won't get it through coercion.
But Commander Lucas always
Lucas is
said...
dead, and now I'm in command. You've read the reports? A
Right.
pilgrim appeared in the bazaar yesterday.
So did.
Looks like he's not lying.
Right.
Leave us, Sergeant.
Be gone,
I want to talk to him alone.
peasant. Look at her, she mad. She wanted to put her hands on. Well, you could have cut my wrist doing that.
Where did you come from?
Your mama. Oh.
From Crossdale River.
That's over
I was
1,500
like, that's just
kilometers
such a
from
quick
here.
response for me,
It's
bro.
actually more than
I
2,000.
apologize.
The freeway bridges collapsed. There are no straight paths.
And you've managed to make it so far away.
Yeah.
Impressive.
You know I'm a real one. That's what I do.
What's it like out there these days?
You know, bunch of dead people eating other people's face. That's what you've been seeing the past couple of years. You know, nothing new. Nothing new.
When was the
really.
last time you were out of the city?
About 15 years ago.
And then there are that many fewer
That's
survivors.
too long.
And that many more infected.
Stands to reason. Most people endure living in this hellhole because what's out there's got to be so much worse. My wife and I lived in England. I had 2 sisters, 2 brothers. Haven't heard from them for 10 years.
They did.
Where did they live?
In and around London.
From what I've been told, London doesn't exist. There may be 4 settlements left on the entire island.
Fucking hell.
What's it like outside the walls? You never know where danger's gonna come from.
Right.
Always new territories,
Right.
new threats.
And you came here to take shelter.
I came here because I'm looking for someone. And a lot of people are said to have survived in Villador.
You're looking for someone.
I am.
Maybe I can help you. But not for free.
I'm used to
next fee
trading.
helps,
What do you
sir.
need?
No nonsense. That's good. The tunnel will be closed until I find our commander's murderer. Commander Lucas. His body was found in the bazaar. Horribly mutilated.
You better get
The
to it.
people
Then.
of the bazaar aren't making this easy. They're proud and loyal. They refuse to turn anyone in. But command has lost its patience. I have orders from the top, Pilgrim. If the inhabitants of Old Villador continue to revolt, our army will come here and burn the bazaar to the ground. Now, I'd rather avoid that.
And what do you need from me?
Lucas had a weapon. A rare set of brass knuckles called the Lazarus. This is the key to finding the killer. If you learn anything about the Lazarus, tell me, and I will most certainly return the favor. It's worth a lot, and we didn't find it on his body. I think someone from the bazaar may have appropriated it.
And why should I work with you? You attacked me and accused me of
Right.
murder with no proof whatsoever.
So did.
Our mistake. You're clearly not the
Just a
murderer.
mistake.
Why can't you investigate on your own? I hardly know anyone here.
That's exactly why you can help me. Nobody will talk to us. To them, we're occupiers. The fact that we clear the streets of the infected and catch criminals doesn't matter. What matters is that we eat their food and drink their water. But you're a pilgrim. There are many ways you can help people. And you're from the outside. They can trust you.
They tried to kill me.
So did.
Nah, look. We are your only chance. If you want to get to the center, that is. So, will you help me?
I don't really got no choice. See, now, I don't know what would have happened if I said, nah, I have my own affairs.
So if I find that weapon, you'll let me through to the center?
It's not that easy. Villador suffered much. First, it was isolated from the outside world because of infection. Then the walls became its salvation. But people here learned not to trust easily. I won't open the passage until I've caught the killer. But if you can find the Lazarus, I'll remember that. You'll be the first one through once justice is done.
We'll see.
Sounds as if I have no other choice. I'll try.
Look around. Ask people. And don't come back empty-handed. Good luck.
Now, what got me curious about this is like I said, if I would have chose that other option as to where I was like,
It hurts like hell.
I have my own affairs. I wonder would that give me like
Hack
a
on.
different
Are you there?
path.
Aiden, buddy. Good you're alive.
Yeah? I got caught and questioned.
Like,
Good.
You must
They
help
didn't
us.
kill you.
Otherwise,
Meet me
there will be
outside.
rebellion.
you know a game is linear, but I wonder,
Nobody
like-
in the Bazaar had anything to do with Lucas's
like
death.
there's one objective, but it could be many ways to get to that objective. You know what I'm saying? So I wonder if we would have said no,
Come
if
on,
that would have
tell me all about
sparked up a different path for us to take to get where we need to be.
So, what did they want from you?
You should have been in there and asked them.
If you'd been there like you said you'd be,
Oh, I did my best.
No, you didn't.
I didn't know there was anyone else in the tunnel.
Yes, you did.
Lucas's death is a big deal. They love this motherfucker like a father. Aitor doesn't have Lucas's charisma. He's gonna have problems.
Ader said he might let me through to the center, if I help him.
What? What are you supposed to help him with?
He wants me to find Lucas's weapon, the Lazarus. Went missing from the crime scene. He believes finding it will help find the killer.
The Lazarus, huh? Fancy set of brass knuckles, right?
Yeah.
I know a guy who trades stolen goods and other shit he gets from thieves.
Okay, cool.
A fence?
Part-time fence, full-time scammer, an artless one, too. He's got half the city after him for debts right now. If anyone in Villador is fool enough to buy a peacekeeper weapon, it would be him.
And what's his name?
Hubert Kerbatzos, also known as Half-Ass Hubie. Every day he sets up shop in the nearby windmill and waits for customers. Probably selling booze and weed to the PKs. If you want to find the Lazarus, talk with Hubie. I'll chase down some other leads.
Okay, let's keep in touch.
All right, man. Now we're off to go. What are we doing? We're off to find Hubert. All right, man. So we are about to go to that little place and see if that guy with binoculars is Huey. I think that's what they called him. But I did want to show y'all this. This is it reminded me of Far Cry as to where you have to climb the tower, do a couple things to like the top of the tower, and then I guess like the group you're with comes in and build like a little settlement. It reminded me a lot of Far Cry. And so that right, the guy squatting right there is who we need to talk to. Now, and this is what I was reading. Activating the windmill creates a safe zone around it, which provides a resting place protected by UV light. An active windmill enables nearby abandoned structures to become faction structures. These buildings will contain merchants as well as offer new quest challenges and additional sources of UV light at night. The nature of the faction structure depends on who controls the surrounding area. If you have not already, you must assign the zone's faculty to either the peacekeepers or survivors. This will determine the people and the quests you'll find in it. Why were you reading for that? I was reading that long. We gotta tighten up when I'm making these videos.
Everything all right? You seem kind of scatterbrained. Had that dream again, where the infected
I hope the kids are all right.
and then I turn around and I see they all look like my mother. Jesus. Mm-hmm. You were complaining about that last time. I remember. Yeah, but what can you do? Others have got it worse.
You Hubert?
No, not me. I'm waiting for Hubie too. So get in line.
Got it. No one will be here?
Maybe in an hour, maybe two. You never know with old half-assed.
Yeah, never
That
do.
said, he's got the best moonshine. So, worth the wait.
Nah,
Nothing to
not
do
really.
but wait, I guess. Hey, you Hubert?
Who's asking?
A customer. Want to buy something.
Hey, you're that stranger they wanted to hang, aren't you? Hey, Hubie, you got a special customer. It's that pilgrim from the bazaar.
Wait, I just want to buy something. So, that was Hubie, wasn't it?
Yep. Apparently had an urgent appointment with another customer.
Yeah, sure.
And now,
Hakon, he's running away.
Nah,
see,
sounds
now,
like Hubie. Oh, wait a sec.
when I initially did that, I did not think I was going to hop over and just fall to my death. And I remember this part because I was laughing all right there. Because that really caught me off
Hakon,
guard.
he's running away.
I thought I was going to jump over the little
Sounds like
rail,
Hubie. Oh, wait a sec.
and I was going to land on
I
another
see him.
platform and be
Alpha's
all
running
right.
to the northeast.
That did not happen like that, and I was a little shocked to say the least about it.
Faster, Aiden. You almost got him.
I don't know why I didn't take that little parkour little tour right there. Now, I do wish, like, for stuff like that I hope that's not a skill that's earned to where you have to slide. But I'm leaning towards I believe it will be, just because I'm not able to do it now, you know? Like, I have to actually just crouch.
Hakon, he's not here.
Impossible. I saw him right there. That little weasel must be hiding. Look around. Oh, wait. I see him. Let's play. He's climbing. See that GRE building? He's climbing to the roof.
Hold still.
Yeah, it's another thing I hate about exploring. I'm trying to mind my business. And old boy right here. And he about to kill me. I'm trying to mind my business. And look at this.
Motherfucker.
Look at this. One thing I do gotta learn about is how they got so much range. Ooh, I thought I died there. I did die. Look at this. Yo, I thought he could climb on that, bro. Like, I don't know, bro.
Yesterday, I noticed.
But one thing I did notice is when you're at a certain spot, whether it be a main story mission like this right here, or like a side mission, if you continuously die, it doesn't start all the way over, which is wonderful. It'll lead the progress of where a person that's hiding, or somebody's health, right? Because I learned that fighting the guy, and I didn't realize it till I was close to like my third time, because
Smile, you
that boy was giving me the business, right? So, but I didn't notice until like the third time of me retrying to fight that his health didn't regenerate. It stayed where it was when I previously fought him.
Inhibitor container detected.
So I found that nice, and the fact that I didn't have to chase him all over again was nice as well. So that's one thing that I really do like about the game. It doesn't it isn't punishing you for failing. Well, it doesn't punish you hard for failing. You know, it feels like it understands, and so like you don't get like no punishment where like.
But he's got to be on that rooftop, Aiden. Find him.
Where like in some games you would have to restart the whole thing over again. You know, because that could be tiring, very tiring. Trust me, I know from that GTA mission. And I almost died again right there. But yeah, that's one of the bright spots. Apart from like, I wouldn't even say that's really gameplay wise. That was just development. That's really on the development part. The way they got their settings like that.
Hubie!
I must have had a phone call.
Hubert! I just want to talk!
Leave me alone. Don't hurt me. I don't know anything.
About what? I haven't asked you anything yet.
I don't know anything about anything, I swear.
I'm told that you're a fence,
A fence? No way. A reseller, maybe, but...
I'm looking for the Lazarus. Yeah, used to belong to Lucas, the late PK commander. And don't try to tell me you don't know who Lucas is.
Well, then I won't.
You know anything about the Lazarus?
Are you kidding me? Even if I'd been offered those brass knuckles, I would have refused. I'm not an idiot. That weapon is way too hot.
I never told him what it was.
How did you know the Lazarus is a set of brass knuckles, I didn't say that.
Come on. Everyone knew about Lucas's little love glove. He was always showing it off. If anyone thought I had him, they might also think I killed Lucas, which is bullshit.
Yeah, but someone tried to sell it to you, right?
I told you, Okay, fine. Maybe someone did, but I can't say who. Client confidentiality.
Stop fucking around. Tell me or I...
Her name is Maya. I met her in the tenement building at Meatpacking Square, near the old butcher shop. But I don't know anything else. Leave me alone. It overlooks some army barracks or some shit.
All right, I can find that. Hey, Hakon. Hubert said someone tried to sell him the Lazarus. Do you know a Maya?
No. Strange, because I thought I knew all the women here.
I'm headed to Meatpacking Square.
Meatpacking Square. It's a fucked up place. There are some barracks there the army set up in 23 when shit went south.
She's supposed to be in one of the buildings that overlook them.
Okay. Stay in touch, bro.
Alright, so now it's off to the market. Alright, so I'm closing in on it now. It actually won't that far, which is good.
Inhibitor container nearby.
Oh, and that little thing reminded me. I'm going to try to do or get the inhibited containers for all of these areas, or for as much as I can get at this point in the game. Excuse me. Just because I feel like it takes away from the gameplay when I'm like playing and doing little missions, and then it's like this upgrade container is right here, right? Because I don't know how long I have to take, or how long it's gonna take for me to actually get that certain container to get the upgrade. It could take me like 2 seconds. It could take me like 10-15 minutes. I don't want to risk a container that could potentially just take me 2 minutes, end up taking me 10 or 15 minutes because I keep dying. So what I'm going to do with those...
This isn't funny, damn it.
See, this one is easy. This one is easy. But what I'm going to do or try to do is try to find these containers while I'm not recording. And I feel like that way I won't be taken away from the gameplay that I bring you. You know, I could have my upgrades, and then when I come back, you'll just see the upgrades instead of like actually going in with me to do all the little tedious stuff that I may have to do in order to get them.
Hey kids, I'm looking for a woman named Maya. Hey, what's so funny?
Maya ain't a grown-up. She's just a plain old girl.
Hold on, you were the one trying to sell a PK weapon to Hubert?
Yeah, but the jerk didn't want it. Got all freaked out and chased me away.
How did you get a hold of a Peacekeeper weapon?
We all found it. Was wandering around with these punks and ran across a corpse. Happens a lot. He was totally dead. We searched him, and I took the brass who's a Watsits, 'cause I figured someone would pay a pretty penny for him.
Maya, I need that weapon. It's very important.
You expect me to just hand that brass who's what's it over?
Yes.
Are you nuts?
No.
The Who's What's It's real name is the Lazarus, and it belonged to an important PK. We might have a war if I don't return it. You could help us find a murderer.
Okay, I'll give you this stupid thing, but for 500.
That's a lot of money, kid.
Of course it is. Life's damn expensive. I have to buy water and a marker for my brother. He's turning 12 soon, you know.
I can give you 10, and that's my last offer.
Deal! Nobody wanted to buy it anyway.
See, that little girl got a mind for business. She say a price that's that you'll overpay on, just so you could drop it down to the right price she want. She didn't really expect me to give her 500.
Back on. I have the Lazarus.
Cool. Get your ass to Eto with it. It'll make the perfect birthday present for him. Though I have no idea when that prick was born. I'll be near Metro Station.
Okay.
It's a good thing I have my job and don't need to worry about it.
Oh, the pilgrim has returned. I hope not empty-handed.
I found the Lazarus.
I'll be damned. I was right that you could open doors we couldn't. Where's the fucker who had him?
In Meatpacking Square.
You didn't let him go, did you? That could have been the murderer.
A girl had him. She's 10 or something. She didn't kill him. Just looted the corpse.
Stop. We'll get back to this later. Leave us.
But that tattoo ugly.
I did what you wanted. It's your turn. Get me to the center.
Right.
Opening the tunnel to the central loop is beyond my pay grade, Pilgrim. Command wants me to find the killer.
Ader, you promised!
Cool down, Pilgrim. I keep my promises. First, take this. Token of gratitude.
Ader, I have to get to the center. Get it?
You're looking for someone, right? I want to go to the central loop too. My wife and kids are there, and I can't protect them when I'm stuck here. The tunnel will open when I find the killer. Is that clear? You can help me, or you can wait until I find him myself. I see traces of blood on the Lazarus's blades. Lucas managed to wound his killer before he died. Bastard's got to have a nasty gash. If you find him, you'll not only help me, you'll be helping yourself.
Okay. Do you have any suspects?
The commander was murdered in the bazaar. It had to be someone from there.
The people of the bazaar are simple folk. Why would they risk defying you?
And that's why I want to discover the truth before the orders come down to use force. Besides, appearances can be deceiving. They want to get rid of us. They think anarchy is the key to building a new world.
Well, there is plenty of anarchy these days.
Carl is a faux pious hustler who brainwashes others with slick speeches. He says everyone's equal, but it's bullshit. You can't be a leader and an equal at the same time.
I'll try to find Lucas's killer.
Splendid. That's your ticket to the center. Head back to the bazaar.
Is there anything else I should know before I go?
Yes, as a matter of fact. But this is totally hush-hush. Word of this cannot get out.
Sounds serious.
Whoever killed Lucas took a little trophy. Carved his tattoo right out of his bloody arm.
They cut into his corpse? That is seriously fucked up.
Yeah, seriously. Men found out Lucas was desecrated like that, they'd lose their shit. And it would be total war. I'm telling you this because if you find that little trophy, then you found the sick fuck who killed Lucas.
Got it. I'll head out right now.
Alright, y'all, and that is mainly it for this video. Again, I do apologize for how I had to like voice over this. You know,
weeks ago.
I promise next time everything will be smoother. But if you
Still alive?
Worried about me, are you?
Of course. I have high hopes for you, Aiden. Meet me outside.
But if you still was able to find some bit of enjoyment out of this video, I thank you for understanding, and I just ask that you like this video. You know, we will be better on the next episode. Episode 4, we will have everything in order to be great. But thank you for watching this video. Please give it a like. And like I said, we'll be better next episode. It's your boy Torian Man, and I'm out.